Well, hello, America. We are here at a school in California. It's called Tabor Elementary School, and we just had a great program discussing our states, but also, too, part of our state is discussing Air Force bases, and still Veterans Month. I won't say month, not just day, Veterans Month. I'm standing here with somebody who is a veteran, not just by herself, or her family. So tell me your name and your branch of service, and also what your duties were.
I'm Kathy Bolander, and I was in the Air Force. I was stationed at Los Angeles Air Force Base with my husband and my father. I worked for a satellite system. So my job was I did the engineering that would help develop the satellite. We would test the satellite, and then we would launch the satellite and work the mission control once it got into space. So we would do the testing once it was up in space, how it did, were there problems, and then we would manage the overall building, creation, flight of the satellite.
Well, that's good. And now your husband is also involved as well. So working together at all, meeting in some way like that, or how did that happen?
We met in the Air Force. So my dad was stationed working in our same company. Then my husband was there, and then I came the next year, and we met while we were in the Air Force.
This is amazing, too. By the way, her son, Johnny, right now is my camera guy. Okay, good job, Johnny. And he has a great history here with his parents and grandfather. I mean, that's amazing. And for people like Johnny, young people like Johnny, who will be the next generation, and we just had an election, and we're going to a new year very soon. We need some understanding, and maybe from those of yourselves who are veterans who have served and made this place what it is, your thoughts about what we as individuals should be thinking about trying to do, like from young men like himself, those like myself who have not served, what should we be thinking about trying to do in this next coming year for our country? Any thoughts?
I would say it was a really divided election, but we all need to remember we're United States Americans first. I've been to a lot of countries, and this is the best country, that you should all try to do your best at whatever it is you do. Supporting your family, your schools, your jobs, just be the best at what you do. So.
Being a mom as well, and you have 4 kids. Wow! And I don't want to ask which is tougher, Air Force or raising kids, but probably the latter. For the country as a whole, maybe the same answer, but for the country as a whole, and different things changing. We've had hope different way. And I don't care who says the word hope, which president says hope. Doesn't matter. It's still a good word. What's maybe your hope for this country, especially not just in the near future, but long term? My goodness, when he has his own kids.
My hope is that we could take care of our country better than we do, and we could remember that we have to live here, our kids have to live here, and our future grandchildren, and that we just need to take care of us and the earth as one.
Thank you for that. Well, this is what this idea is all about: understanding where we've been, how you served, and of course the future.